All right, and yes, I'm going to tell people on there. And okay, BLABB, Blab, CANCE. Okay, and share it. There, get it, I guess. Okay, and pause recording. Okay, supposedly it's recording. So, so we're looking at make lifestyle changes. That's a whole other report. That if you that is the diet that a group of scientists took to China. A whole food, plant-based diet. In other words, if it didn't grow, they didn't eat it. And if it did grow, they ate it. And every time they left a village, everybody in the village who was sick got well. And they went on to village and village and village. And then so they took all that information back to a bunch of politicians in Washington and sat down and described their research and the fact that they were able to accomplish this incredible thing with this diet. And the politicians looked at the scientists and said, well, because it doesn't support eating a lot of meat, pork, and dairy and sugar. We get a lot of contributions from those people. And they would stop giving us contributions. Okay, so that's it. And you'll see it there, and you'll see recipes. You'll see the information behind it, meal plans about how to do it. And then I created a thing to do the first thing in the morning. Let's go ahead and look at make lifestyle changes. We're going to visit that briefly. And then let's go over here, because everything you see here, you can click on it and it will take you so you can actually look at every product or put it into the shopping cart, because there's two websites. This website is an information website and does not sell anything, and that's why it exists, because I had to stand up before a federal judge, and the federal judge looked at what was going on and told the FDA, although you're closing every one of these for everyone else, you're not going to close this one, and told him to get out of and so the FDA, it gives you the diet, the B12 and the folic acid, the vitamin D, liquid sunshine drops. Each of these links are all. If you click on them, it takes you over to the other website that can't tell you anything about the products because it's a manufacturer. And in America, if you manufacture a natural product, you can't tell anybody what it's good for. It's against the law, the rules of the FDA, and they will fine you and harass you. And that's why she had an FDA agent sitting across her desk every day for 36 days. Out of 4 months. And all she did was show them how tough she is, and she even complimented her when they finally stopped harassing her after 4 months, and told us, well, now we're going to sift through it and see what we can do. And then they told her that because she doesn't have $3 million worth of equipment, they gave her only for big business that they can find, that they will allow those businesses to exist. That's how it works in America. Except they couldn't shut us down, so now they're just trying to, even against the court order, harassing, intimidating the customers, the help, and the owner, the manufacturer of these natural products. And that's what's going on there. But that's the only reason this exists, is because they can't shut it down. So there's the truthful information about what to do the first thing in the morning to boost your immune system up. And because the B12 and folic acid fights cancers, the vitamin D3, about 5 drops of that underneath your tongue, that increases your immune system and restricts cancers from growing by 77%. Alone. I don't have cancer, but I'm 75 years old and I'm not going to get it. And because I'm going to continue to prevent it. And yeah, and then it goes to pregnenolone. That's what they give stress. So if you dump a caffeine expensive, that's an ancient forest. You see, your body is a battery. Your body is like an electrical battery, and it has to have all these different foods and a yellow vegetable and green. It's an ancient forest that's had a land mass packed down over the top of it till that land mass becomes shale. Then they mine the shale and we bring it into solution. And it's called folding. Your body is able to make all these electrical connections that it needs to. And the Intramax even has, which the Intramax is a state-of-the-art multiple vitamin. It's a doctor's only. You can't go to a health food store and buy it unless it's under the counter, because you have to have a doctor's okay to have it. Is a Intramax is 415, over 450. It's the most complete organic multiple vitamin in the world. You take a half a capful in the morning, half a capful in the evening. It gives you a blast of all these nutrients. Okay, so we are, and then there's a colostrum. That's what comes into mother's breast milk. Before baby, all the immune factors baby needs. Now baby is immune. So now we're going to increase the immune system with colostrum, a little bit of that powder in the morning. Under my tongue. Capsule that's 2,000 milligrams of a high-tech vitamin C, and that calcium and magnesium is the best you can get, multiply chelated. Everything I take to be the best I can get, and I get that way. I need very little nutrients in order to stay alive. I'm 75 years old, and I'm 135 pounds with an alligator stomach and big muscles on my arms and shoulders, and I don't work out this information yet. I got a box and I have no diseases because this is what I do. So now I've got the 4 caps of vitamin C in, and I'm taking some enzymes to digest it all. I'm taking acidophilus powder now in my mouth, a little bit of that. I'm chasing it down with, I got 16 ounces of water here, and I'm sipping away. On it, okay.
But tomorrow I'm going to the health food store because I have this container that they make the alkaline water there. I had to drink and drink because it was
5 gallons.
Between 10 and 15, it is
3 gallons. That's 5 to save money here. Instead, get distilled water. It has nothing in it, and that's going to cost you maybe $1.50 a gallon. And Himalayan sea salt to that gallon of water. Put a pinch of Himalayan sea salt in there, and take a slice of lemon, and just a small slice. Squeeze a little bit of that lemon juice in there. And now loaded with minerals, and the lemon is driving it alkaline.
Really? So what kind of sea salt is it?
It's called Himalayan pink salt. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how to find anything you're looking for here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we left off with acidophilus powder, and then there's MSM, young. What it does, my skin, you say, you can tell because of my skin, because I'm 75, with great skin, because it does. What happens is the MSM is natural sulfur, like the sulfur in garlic. Sulfa drugs will kill you. Natural sulfur in garlic is an antibiotic. Now, when you take MSM, cell in your cell drying up and your hands becoming up, wrinkled and old when you're old. That doesn't happen. It keeps the cell young and permeable and moist. And it lets all the toxins out, and it lets all the nutrients in, and the cell lives much, much longer and stays young looking as you age gracefully. So that's what MSM, how they give it to racehorses, because it gives them a beautiful coat, and they can work around harder and race longer and harder, and they never have sore muscles. It helps get rid of inflammation and arthritis. So that's what MSM powder is, and all it is made from wood, and it's what it naturally occurs. On fruit is Palde Arco bark from South America, and you have a cup of daily health tea, and it builds your immune system and cleans your blood. It's an anti-cancer herb from South America, and that's what that is. And then we can click on any of those products, and it'll take us over to the other. Let's click on the Daily Health Tea. I'm clicking on the Daily Health Tea, and it's taking me over to betterhealthherbs.com, product number 4160. I'm on my way. Now, you are looking at the product website. That's where all the products are. And you see that Daily Health Tea, when you click on the link, you right to the product. Okay, now left at the top of where the Daily Health Tea is at Health and Herbs. You see quick find? Health and Herbs. Just below the flower. Let's a quick find box. Type in 8650 and you'll get the same thing I got. I got the wrong number. So let me look it up. I thought it was 8650. I usually remember all of these. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Come on, Himalayan pink salt. Oh, 8750. And press search. And now I'm looking at Himalayan pink salt. Click on the Himalayan pink salt. Well, it's you can get 16 cents. So, and that's the salt that you should use on everything.
You can use this on your food and everything like that?
Yes, enjoy it.
Okay.
And so now I'm going to go back over to lifestyle changes. Do you have 2 tabs open right now? Do you see the lifestyle? Is it still there? Click on the lifestyle changes. Let's go back to it now. Okay, so now you know how that works. That you click on the product, then you go over and takes you to the product, and you click on that, and then you decide and choose what size you want, whether you want one of them or two of them or whatever, and there. Because the next thing in this make lifestyle changes, and then it goes into my recipe for a power drink that tastes like chocolate, vanilla, and cinnamon, and blueberries and cherries. How does that sound? And hemp seed powder and anything you can, get in there, and milk thistle seed powder. You order half a pound of that or a pound of milk thistle seed powder, because of putting a tablespoon of that into that blender drink is going to increase new liver. So now we got a newer, stronger, healthier liver going. All right, that's going to help. It's going to clean the blood better. It's going to do its job better. Now, maca root. That's going to give you super energy to get up and get over this, and organic raw protein. Going to give you a lot of. Is going to give you the chlorella, spirulina, barley grass, wheatgrass, alfalfa powder. It's just going to give you all kinds of herbs and nutrients in there. That's going to give you lots of green foods. So that goes in there. A big tablespoon or two of that. You get a pound of that, and that goes in there to get it done. And cinnamon. And you're going to put a couple of tablespoons, just as many raisins, organic raisins. I use dried. They're organic and they're dried and they're inexpensive. I get them at Costco. Do you have a Costco?
No, we don't have a Costco here.
Okay, well, I'm sure you can get the. If you go to okay, that's going to be the cheapest way to get your because otherwise, you don't want. They are alkaline. They are alkaline, and so that's going to drive you more alkaline. And then there's cranberries for the kidneys, for the urinary tract, for the bladder. Okay, so and you keep and bring it back to the top again, and you keep doing that a few different. But then maybe you're going to add a little more maca root, or maybe a little more milk thistle, maybe a little more green foods. You can extend that out to where you're not making that blender every day, but maybe every 6 or 7 days. You're actually starting over it and then start over again. You see how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it gives you some other. Then it talks. Here it is: whole food, plant-based diet meal. plans.